stood up, applauded, and it was absolutely marvelous, really spectacular.
Caroline, I noticed you're wearing accreditation. In what guise were you at the games?
A cheating guise a little bit. I was supposed to be there as a horse owner, but in fact it's Sophie that owns the horse thanks to a big consortium of people who helped her put the money together to get it. So that was great. She's got a huge backing crowd of people who help her do these things, including her coach Clive and all the people at South Bucks RDA.
And lots of people will want to know, what does it feel like having a champion daughter?
Fantastic. I'm glad that she doesn't live with us anymore, though her head wouldn't fit through the door.
And brother Alex, is that true? Come on, you can be sporting about your sister.
Well, it is true, yeah. I think I'm one of the only people that she'll actually let me give her abuse, so I'm sort of keeping her ego in check about it. Yeah.
And what's the reaction been like at home? Sort of, post box, inbox for emails. What's that been like for all of you?
Yeah, the post box was painted a few days ago, and the amount of people that we've seen walking past saying, "Oh, I didn't realise there was a gold medalist in our village," and yeah, it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, school, charter school, and everybody there really supported. And Alex was a volunteer at the equestrian area, so it was great to have the whole family together at that time.
Yeah.
I really hope you enjoy today. You look like you are already.
Thank you.
Keep on doing it.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Well, speaking of post boxes, Sophie celebrating hers, but we saw Charlotte Desjardins with John a few minutes ago. Of course, now only the fourth woman ever to win 2 golds at an Olympic Games for Great Britain. Kelly Holmes, Becky Addington, Laura Trott, and now Charlotte. And she went back with Carl Hester, with whom she won the team dressage, to his Channel Island of Sark, and a homecoming welcome there for Carl. And he, believe it or not, is only the second ever Channel Islander to have won an Olympic medal. The last was in 1920, and by the way, Sark's only post box, which is managed by Guernsey Post, rather than the Royal Mail, was indeed painted gold. So well done, Guernsey Post.
Well done to them, as we are on the final approach into Trafalgar Square. South Africa House just there on the left-hand side, and the road sweeping into the square itself. Nelson's column just off to the left-hand side there, we'll come into view quite soon. And it's a great scene, isn't it, at the moment. Tanny, when we look at the crowd that's gathered here now, we get a sense of the intensity of interest and enthusiasm that both games have actually produced.
It's been amazing, and I think, it's lovely to hear Olympians talking about Paralympians and Paralympians talking about Olympians, but I think all the athletes and coaches will be blown away by this level of interest. You expect people to come to the games because it is the Olympics, for them to have taken time off work or, to come out of their offices, to carry the flags, to cheer, is unbelievable. And I think it's also important, it's for the athletes who've won medals, it's a great celebration, but for maybe the athletes who haven't achieved quite what they wanted, this is a chance for them to look back and enjoy the games and celebrate. And also just being with the teammates, because, the hard work starts there. We're already talking about Rio, and, 8 years' time as well, time to look forward. And there's been a huge amount of pressure on these guys. Home games is so hard. There's been so much interest in much younger athletes from 2-3 years out. They've been interviewed, they've been asked questions, they've never been able to escape the London Games, and this is their chance to celebrate.
And you talk about Rio, Tanny, it's worth